Good morning, guys. Today is wonderful morning in Ukraine. At least we have sun, and we're going to have our next trip. We're going to neighboring town Zvenyhorodka to going for the church, going for the market, and visit our relative as well. We have a lot of relatives in Ukraine, and this is great to have the big family. So I'm going to show you some piece of local life, how people live in Ukraine, how they survive during the war. Actually today very peaceful time, peaceful day in Ukraine. I hope no air alarm today. Some little market nearby bus stop. People just get ready for selling. By the way, Marianne is holding how much гривна, Маринчик?
50?
50, yeah. The bus costs 40 гривна for one person. And who is there on Ukrainian money?
Michael.
Михайло Грушевський. Mikhail Grushevsky, 100 years ago, he was the first president of Ukrainian state. And he also is the famous historian. He wrote the first history of Ukraine at the end of 19th century. On the other side, the first parliament of Ukraine in early 20th century. Unfortunately, that days our state was destroyed by Bolshevik, and we got Soviet Union state. So nowadays, unfortunately, Ukrainians need to defend our state again. By the way, do you remember my friend from Ukrainian Army Force, Vitaly, who is artillerist? He has birthday today, and he is greeting everybody from front line. Vitaly believed that we need to have strong army and we need to defend ourselves. We have no other way. So friends, this is very modest and small church, but it is very like Ukrainian church because priest in this church, he helped to army a lot. We just going inside, and on the entrance you can see Ukrainian flag with different writing made by soldier from front line. They thank to this priest for his support.
Цією священною в ім'я Отця і Сина і Святого Духа. Благословляється, освячується, вічиться це благодаттю Пресвятого Духа і через окроплення водою цією священною в ім'я Отця і Сина і Святого Духа.
Нам Україна.
As you can see, this is nice neighborhood in the town. Here also you can see dogs on the street who are barking. So as you can see, actually I must tell that's difficult in Ukraine now because many guys went for the war, many died, but nevertheless people try to encourage each other, to support each other, and you can see that we really have strong people around. So this is actually small town. You can see here and the big building, big apartment and also private houses. This town was growing on the market. Zvenyhorodka is famous by its street market. We will visit it later. On the central street you can see a lot of cars. There are some market. Especially during the Sunday here, a lot of cars and people because everybody went for the market. We decided to have some break in the local cafe. Солодка мить відпочинку. Sweet moment of the rest, it's called. Дякую. This is, by the way, the Ukrainian poet Taras Shevchenko, the most famous here. He was born nearby this town, Zvenyhorodka. Malenchik, what do you have for breakfast?
Well, first of all, I accidentally put a little bit too much pepper and too much salt on my fries.
Yeah, you have fried potato.
Yeah, I got too much salt and pepper.
And I'm having, it's called bouillon, like chicken soup with як Malenchik?
Spaghetti,
With
pasta.
spaghetti and meat. Yeah. And eggs as well.
Останнього вагона, коли вона мене чекає вдома, я дотягнусь останнього балкона, коли вона мене чекає вдома, я доживу останнього балкона, коли вона мене чекає вдома.
So friends, this donation collect family of Ukrainian defender who is from Zvenyhorodka, from this town. He is part of the 3rd штурмова бригада. Combat, I don't know how it's translated. So actually they gathered money for a car for their father. This is how the town look like. Actually, very nice pedestrian road. Here is the small park nearby. We try to find something sweet in the big supermarket for my cousin. It's not easy because they are vegetarian. You can see, guys, how nice and pretty look houses nearby. So we have present Rafaela. Actually, it's difficult to find the right present for vegetarians, but I know 100% that they eat this. Sometimes you can see a different interior just in the window, like there are Cossack with his wife. and some birds. We almost get to our relative. Just look where they live. Just their field going down to the river, to this beautiful river. Neighborhood is very quiet. Here, private houses.
Oh no.
We try to find actually their house. Here already cherry trees blossom. Давай,
Я сказала, що телефон.
ну открывай,
Я сказала,
открывай.
телефон.
Нажимай на цей. Мгм. Це їхні?
Це їх.
Yes, so this is the yard of my cousin. We already with my cousin and my lovely relatives, and I would like to show you what they have. They have every Ukrainians now have vishvanka, Ukrainian embroidery T-shirts, as you see. So my cousin has embroidery vishvanka. Can you imagine from that was made about 100 years ago. I remember how we buy it. We bought it in Lavra Monastery in Kiev from lady who is from our region. So this is our typical Cherkasy style vyshivanka. Actually, I have the same. Almost. Guys, one more brilliant t-shirt. This is modern because this t-shirt was, you can imagine, was created, was sewing and embroidered by Ukrainian beautiful girl Dasha, who lives in Zvenyhorodka. She used to live in Kiev, and in Kiev there are a lot of different embroidered school where she learned how to make Ukrainian embroidery. Just look on this beautiful piece of clothes, how nice it is. You can see. She, how long did you make it?
Maybe a few months.
Few months. Wow, yeah, and it's need a lot of work here. Here is my cousin Lyudmila, the owner of this house. She invited us for lunch, for vegetarian lunch. In Ukraine, we also have people who don't eat meat, yeah, but create very nice dishes. Так. І що у нас на обід?
Це пшенична каша.
Ага.
Пшенична каша, це кукурудзяна каша. Це рагу із горохом, з морквою і з сиром панір із шпінатом. Це у нас салат з капусти, з петрушкою молодою і з помідором.
Very nice and tasty and healthy food. Я тоді
Бабуся попробувала, так, Мар'ян? Бабуся ж, мабуть, теж таке любить.
Та вона з яблуком не дуже.
Не дуже любить? Ну, то ти їй поможеш, я думаю.
Клас, поламалася машина на пульту, що він кліща не дав.
О, це теж на пульту.
Що треба казати?
Спасибо.
О, який вазон. As you can see, people in Ukraine heat their houses by the wood just because it's more budget and not so expensive as heating by the gas. And here you can see the old grain cutter with this inside of this stone dish. People in the old time, they melted, they cut the grain and make bread. Actually, this one, the stone one, is from my village, and my grandparents used it in that time when we had not factories, just this ancient old grain cutter. Да, private river, a private lake. And they created this wooden fence І в них риба там? Даш? They plant fishes there. Here some spring flowers. Actually very nice water, nice and fresh. You can see here some retro cars. Lada. This is the old Ukrainian car company. Ukrainian, Dash? Soviet. Yeah. Hello friends again. So our journey has finished. We back to our town. It was really nice to see our relatives. So life continue in Ukraine. As you see, people just do what they can, support each other, and believe in the best. What is the main. Thank you for watching and greeting from Ukraine.